Okay, good morning. Now we'll see some other concepts. Okay, so here we are going to see what are the inspection, property inspection, and their reports, how the inspection is done, and what type of reports are generated. Okay, inspection of buildings and their fixtures, building and their components are carried out for number of reasons. Okay, so inspection is always done to know what? To know where repair work is necessary or not necessary, where this preventive is necessary or corrective is necessary. Okay, the purpose of these checking, the purpose of these inspection must be established before commencement for obtaining the information. Okay, the purpose means what? Day-to-day checking or critical checking. Okay, the purpose of doing this inspection must be established preliminary. Okay, for later on, for what? To prepare the acceptable report. The purpose of these inspection must be established before the starting to get the information, and that information is reported, and that information is reported later on. Okay, the inspection form, there is a form should be designed to ensure that as far as practicable there are no omissions in the report. Means what? How we are going to do the inspection? Okay, so the inspection should contain all the practices or procedure such that there should be no single element left out. There is no single element left out to fill it in the later report. Okay, everything after completion of the work there should be a written document. So in this context, that written document we call them as a maintenance report, and maintenance report is prepared by the authorized inspector in this way, and it is submitted to the client or owner or the customer. Okay, now different types of inspections are what? Complete building inspection or survey, complete building inspection to rectify, planned inspection, control inspection. Four types: complete inspection to rectify, planned inspection, and control inspections. Inspections form what? Inspections form basis for deciding on the nature and type of maintenance. Inspection form the basis, it forms the basis for deciding the nature and type of maintenance. Okay, nature means what? Emergency, critical, non-critical. Okay, like that. The inspection, the person will give a report to the customer, and from there they are going to decide whether action, how, what should be taken. Okay, what action should be taken. Building inspections also provide appropriate data for budget estimate. Okay, you have the data, you have the information, from there you can calculate no amount required to do that in maintenance. Okay, type of maintenance, again same thing: preventive, corrective, emergency. Okay, and urgency of maintenance. Urgency means what? Within 1 week, within 2 days, like that. Okay, urgency of maintenance. So this inspection report is a basis to do what? Budgets, type of maintenance work, and urgency type. Okay, first is complete building survey, complete building inspection. This form of inspection is usually carried out to obtain what? Complete and accurate record of the property, its service, and its fixtures. It's a complete survey, that's all. Yeah, all the parts are checked, all the components will be checking. Okay, we check. This inspection would normally be carried out where such data does not exist, particularly at the beginning of the lease or prior to the sale. Means what? When one person is selling his property to, or selling some big equipment to the other person, the other persons, before taking handover, before having the in charge, he has to go for this complete building inspection. Okay, so he will be knowing what is required. Okay, complete inspection is generally given before lease or before sale or before purchase. Okay, this inspection needs to be carried out by who? Experienced surveyor, especially in case of older building. So that person is having what? Good knowledge. Okay, good knowledge, and for similar type of construction. The information should be gathered in such a manner that when finally presented, errors and omissions are negligible. Means what? In the complete building survey report, all the data should be present. That's all. A written report should also be prepared to indicate the condition, the need for repair, and any other items. Okay, any other items which requires attention and protection. Report content should be everything. Okay. The report should be submitted with required drawings. Means what? If this plumbing point is have a problem, then the corresponding plumbing drawing or all the things should be given. That's all. And complete building inspection facilitates. Complete building this survey facilitates standard measurement book. It will facilitate what? Preparation of the standard measurement book with the BOQ as required again and again during the maintenance. So one data BOQ is generated here. If you are doing complete survey, obviously you know you'll be knowing all the points, all the fixtures. So complete BOQ can be prepared. Okay. Complete survey over. Now next, inspection to rectify, that second type of survey. This type is carried out by the operational field staff. Operational field staff will be doing this one. The inspection may well be planned according to the timing or carried out as the result of request from the user. Means what? The user finds difficulty, he will tell operational field staff, and operational field staff will inspect to rectify that one. The typical examples, okay, are the inspections for cleaning out of rainwater gutters, down pipes, okay, self-closing doors are checked and adjusted. Okay, all these are inspection to rectify. A dated report for the inspection and actions taken should be reported. Okay, so this report consists what? The customer has given some complaints, no? So those complaint list and their actions and report is concluded. Okay. In this next part, this is the planned inspection. Okay, planned inspection includes what? All types of buildings need planned inspection. That is correct. Okay, every 6 months or every monsoon season you need to inspect, or pre-monsoon. Okay, planned inspection is carried out after defining exactly the purpose of inspection. Example, whether roof is leak proof or not, whether windows are completely sealed or not. Okay, it has to be carried out by competent inspector or survey. Okay, every work should be carried out by competent person only. There is no inexperienced person can do all those things. Planned inspections are undertaken for a number of reasons. What are the reasons? Okay, first is to prepare a complete inventory or record of the premises as it's to condition and contains in the form of service, fittings, fixtures. Why it is required? Before monsoon, if any leakages will come, so he has to have all the information. What is its condition? What are the things required during the breakdown? Okay, service, fittings, fixture. To prepare a complete inventory. Inventory means what? Inventory means stock of materials. That's all. To prepare a stock of materials required during the maintenance. So for that, planned inspections are required. Second is what? To ascertain the need for current. To ascertain the need for current, predicted and future maintenance. Means what? Your planning inspection report will tell you in future also what are the things should be given importance. That's all. Okay. As well as it is also helpful for preparing the budget. Third objective is to investigate the cause and extent of any occurrence, why it is caused, how much it is damaged. Okay, so all those things are obtained in the planned inspection report of defect necessitating maintenance, so that its priority can be fixed, whether now only we have to fix or we have some extra time to fix it. So that is also obtained in the planned inspection report. The need for recording the information and the data obtained during the planned inspection for the feedback system is most critical. Okay, this feedback system, that means what? Recording the information for the feedback system is very important. Controlled inspection. What do you mean by this controlled inspection? As the name indicates, the main aim of this is to check at a particular maintenance work has been executed with the standard workmanship and quality. Controlled inspection means what? Some person have come and attended the repair work or attended the maintenance work. Okay, whether he has done up to the standard, workmanship, standard quality, yes or no. To check that one, we have to go for control inspection. Okay, to check the quality, how he has done. Okay, control inspections are carried out to check whether instruction and guidelines are followed or not. So maintenance policy will be having some instruction, will be having guidelines, will be having some standards. Whether all these things are followed or not. To check that one, we have control inspection. Okay, control inspections are carried out to measure the quantitative progress, quality, time, cost. Okay, so this is done to check today how many meters of plumbing work is replaced, how many bulbs have been replaced, how many tar has been prepared. Okay, so to control the quantitative progress and quality and time, 3 hours of work, 5 hours of work. Okay, cost 200 rupees of work is done. Okay, so to check all these things, we have control inspection. To have control inspection.